Warning, this is a spoiler-based podcast. If you have not seen 2003's Signs, do me a solid favor, pause it, go watch it, come back and join us, you pack of niggas. You can follow us on Twitter and Instagram. It's Mel Gibson, fuck him. You can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch at Code 45 Podcast. Today, Code 45 is powered by
WhiteCupENT.com. That's right, bitch. Go to WhiteCupENT.com to get all of your bomb-ass shirts of all sizes. With all the threads to cover you and your lady. Especially if she's got a fat ass. Oh. You've got to have it now. Why would they come and have it now? That doesn't make any sense to me. Come down to 7203 Navigation in H-Town. And come grab your some, you greedy bitch. Why would they call them a greedy bitch if they're already coming down? What? You need more.
That's a deep cut.
More than this.
You got a dog in this fight?
I was doing a thing and you were doing another thing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's fine. That's fine. My man's down in White Cup. Run that bulk. I don't really know. I'm going to call Ray. Ray the veterinarian is the villain.
Oh, I'll say Lionel bitch ass.
Yeah. You're still here, go to WhiteCupENT.com and stop looking like a broke-ass buster. And use the promo code CULT45 for 20% off your total purchase. WhiteCupENT.com. They fucks with us.
That wasn't Mel Gibson?
No, because like in my head, I was thinking of Signs. So then I thought of Orson Welles. So then I thought of Orson Welles doing like that promo of like Vienna peach or like peaches or oranges or something. And then I was like Marcel doing that bit from Animaniacs.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. The fucking.
And then you're like, wait, what?
I thought
none of it played.
That went over my head big time. That was a good fucking episode of Pinky and the Brain. That was such a
because he just loved doing that voice, and I'm not good at that voice. And I was like, I want to do that.
I don't know if I'm gonna keep any of this.
Sure, the whole thing.
Yeah, sure.
WhiteCupENT.com. They fucks with us.
It's always powered by you. Oh, listen, everyone is supposed to set up Podbean host now. All of our patrons got to keep it now.
Keep it now.
Without you, we wouldn't be shit. I'll just stop the music abruptly. Oh, fuck.
You are now listening to Cult 45, the only cult movie podcast that puts air on your chest. So sit back, relax, pour up, and turn up.
Yeah, welcome everybody to God, I used to like this guy edition of Cult 45. I'm your host, Beating Down. Today I'm joined by, as always,
Random Randy Savage. You know what? Me too.
And shout out to Zip. This is brought to us by good old Corey Zipper. He has like so many aliases. I don't know what to call him sometimes. So we're gonna just call him Zip. You know him. He was on our old episodes way back in the gap when we did Cabin in the Woods, one of our classics. I think the birth of Soft Shell Jimmy. That inside joke came from that. And the rest was history. Also, hilariously chose Danger. No, was it Dead Presidents?
Dead Presidents, yeah.
On our Dead Presidents episode. But big shout out to Corey who picked Signs. I remember this is like before everyone started hating M. Night. Because it's another Shyamalan movie. I remember liking this the first time I saw it. Back in 03.
Like right after Sixth Sense.
Yeah. And like
I was like, oh, I guess they all can't be winners.
I liked it because I was at that time in 2003 was having a crisis of faith.
Oh, was I? No, I didn't even think of it in that vein at all. I was like, I was really trying to find the horror in this I just kept thinking the entire time. I was like, what is this?
Yeah, I didn't go in there
It's
thinking.
titillating, but it's not really like scary.
Yeah, no. I think that might have
It
been
really could have been though if it wanted to.
if I wanted to. I did not go in there, and I did not leave remembering this as a horror movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess, if you're going in there for a horror movie, this movie sucks.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you went in there for a horror, because I feel like that's what happened. I feel like people got more pissed off about The Village not being scary versus this one, from memory. Well, I remember The Village pissed a lot of people off because
it's like they did the thing that they did. The marketing guys did the same thing they always do. It's like they like, ooh, a new film from M. Night Shyamalan, and it's like, oh, you mean the guy who made Sixth Sense, like one of the most terrifying movies last year or so. And it's like, oh yeah,
what's this? You know what? I've never seen it.
You never
got
seen
spoiled
Sixth
for me.
Sense?
It got spoiled immediately. Like they spoiled that shit immediately. Like I snuck into the movies and I saw the initial scene
right
where Donnie Wahlberg with the dirty ass underwear and he shoots Bruce Willis. Yeah. And I was like, oh man, I got to see the rest of this. And then somebody like weeks later was like, yeah, man, he was dead the whole time. And I was just like,
yeah,
well, fuck this movie. So I never saw it. I was like, oh, so the part that I saw is where he died. Okay, cool. What's the point of me? And the kid sees dead people, so we'll just see ghosts and shit. Cool, whatever. Why am I gonna waste an hour and a half when I could be on the game?
Because you spend the whole movie be like, oh, so he's okay. He's okay. That brush with death made him reevaluate his life.
Yeah,
and it's like, and then the whole movie you're like, oh, so you're not okay. And he's like, I'm not really okay. I'm not, I'm kind of distant from. And he's like, he's distant from everyone. He's not talking to anybody. He's not doing anything. He just kind of, and they like, how is he supposed to help these people if he can't reconnect? And that's what the kid is about. It's about the story about reconnecting. And then that kid is like, oh, by the way, you're a ghost.
Yeah. Well, it's always a really good sign if we're doing other movies. But at the end, because the real crux of that movie is about the kid and his mom reconnecting. And why not show an hour long? What's the point? I don't know. Let's get into it, shall we?
Yeah, let's get into it.
Also, though, I do feel you because like the themes of this movie so up its own ass and fuck you. Because I'm watching the movie like, why are we coming at the audience with this old school esque title sequence, and then the scary ass music does not match the movie whatsoever.
So, okay, I get it. He saw the birds. That title sequence is all the birds. It's an homage to an older movie. And I was like, okay, I get that now. Now that I've watched more movies and understand like what directors can do sometimes, they'll just take shit from other movies and be like, I'm doing an homage. But sometimes that shit doesn't play, especially with the rest of your movie, if it doesn't have the same tones.
Make it make sense. If anything, that homage would have worked better for The Happening. Nigga.
I also don't think Shyamalan understands tones. Like, he doesn't get the nuance of the characters he's playing with or the seriousness of what he's working with. Because, like, I have points about
You're not 100% wrong. It's like, if you're depressed, then the dialogue works.
Right.
Because, like, I feel like Tarantino has the same issue. Like, if you're not talking jive, sometimes the script reading doesn't work as well. Like, it
doesn't work at all.
You got to be in their head of, like, what they're doing, bro. Because, like, I felt, because Unbreakable will always be one of my favorite M. Night movies of all time.
Okay, because the other thing about this was, like, I was watching Gibson, and I was like, I don't really like you for this movie. Like, I would rather someone. You remember when we were talking about white people, and it's like the instance that we're talking about white people were Nathan Fillion and William Dafoe. And
I was like, I knew what you meant, but that was such a nebulous blanket.
I know. I said white people, and I was like, Randy, how many fucking times have we talked about white people on this show? 1,000, and then start counting.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. Continue.
Sorry, white people.
Sorry, Zip.
Sorry, Zip. But no, okay. So then I was thinking about Mel Gibson, and I was like, I don't like him for this role because I've always seen if you're going to hire a priest actor type person, he needs to be somewhat approachable. Do you know?
He was at the time.
I don't think so. Like even now,
this is before the pack of niggas.
I mean, maybe that's what it is now. I'm like,
yeah, no. Back then, this was like this is why it broke my heart so bad that he was such an asshole that he was, because like I loved Mel Gibson like back in the day, like Mad Max, Sleep the Weapon,
yeah, it's like
Braveheart, like
because like I would see Kevin Costner being this role a bit better.
Kevin Costner would have been a great casting, but like I felt like he pulled up because like grizzled older man loses faith in God from the death of his wife. That is so Mel Gibson coded.
Yeah, but like, ew.
Now, when he was bubbling up with anger, like there's certain scenes where I felt like yes, but there were certain scenes where I was like somebody else could have did better with that. Like,
yeah, but
Robin Williams would have been phenomenal.
No, that would have been fucking. That would have been the tits right
there. That
would
have been. Oh, sorry. Robin Williams or John Goodman would have been fucking. Because there's a scene that I was like, that's John Goodman. I didn't even put in my notes.
Was it the dinner scene?
Oh, fuck it all. Oh, you know.
That would have killed me.
Let's move because we're going to jump all over the place. This is yada, yada, yada. Let's go. Okay. All right. So, yeah. Enter widower, Reverend Graham. Who's one thing I do like about how Graham is written is how aware he is of where the fuck his kids are at. That's one thing I do like about him. Because I wish Gage Loomis had him for a daddy. Mm-hmm. Pet Sematary would have never happened. Point blank period. So anyway, we get his brother Merrill, who's played by a very young Joaquin Phoenix. And I felt like this is why I also accepted. Well, that lets you know how old Mel Gibson is.
Yeah, I was like, how old is Mel Gibson?
Because Joaquin and Mel as brothers, I really like bought into that when I watched it.
Oh, okay.
I believe them as brothers. They do look like they're related. They do look like they are related. I bought into it.
I guess
I didn't hate it. And then we got the two kids, Morgan, which is like one of the Culkins that have not been in a lot of movies.
No,
it's weird. And little baby.
Isn't he on Succession now though? So. Isn't he on a TV show?
I haven't watched Succession. If he is good, I'm glad he's still acting because he wasn't trash.
No,
but he's
it's Killian.
Both Meryl. That was somebody else, like a third Culkin.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's not the other.
No,
it's not the Culkin I was thinking of.
No, it's not. That's why I was like, what? Because I was like, oh shit, it's old boy from Scott Pilgrim. Nope, it's the third Culkin. So I like how Graham and Meryl both wake up like, what the fuck? Are they just hearing screaming and shit in the distance? They're like, the kids aren't in the house. What the fuck's going on? They run through the corn maze. There's a little bit of tension and shit. It's so funny how like we had this similar tension in what was that Latino movie we saw with the baby got ate up by the dog?
When Evil Lurks.
Yeah, like same kind of, but two different movies, brother.
Two different movies. Way more terrifying than the other.
Oh, by far.
Fuck me.
But they get to the cornfield and see the kids and they're like, man, check this crazy shit out. There's crop circles. I haven't heard about crop circles. I literally had to go to Google because I was like, are we still doing crop circles? Because like, I remember that being a crazy consistent thing in the 80s and 90s. Randy, they have not stopped.
I'm sure they haven't.
Everybody's just over it. Like,
We got bills to pay.
We got bills to pay, baby. Everyone's over the crop circles.
Circle around where all the money's at then.
So, like, their dogs, also, another thing, these are outside dogs. These white folks have outside dogs, and they do not treat these dogs how I see dogs be treated throughout movie history.
No, they don't.
We got Isabel and Houdini. Isabel's off camera right now, but Houdini's kind of acting weird. He's pissing all over the place, getting a little angry. He's anxious.
He's anxious. He's the alpha.
So we get the cop, Caroline. She pulls up because they call trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. Because first of all, none of the corn are like cut. Like the crop circle, like the corn is laid flat. It's too perfect. It's too symmetrical. Graham thinks like it might be the local boys, Loomis and the boys out here acting their ass, getting in. But it's too clean and crisp for hick boy small town shenanigans. Mm-hmm. Too much love and care has happened for this to be a prank. These are perfect circles. The corn aren't cut. They're like laid down and pressed flat. What did this? But they also talk about all the animals are acting on edge. All the animals in town. It's like a small town outside of Pennsylvania. I mean, outside of Philadelphia, right? Mm-hmm. In Pennsylvania. Apologies. And
that's right, because M. Night never moves outside of Philadelphia.
Yeah, he doesn't. Huh.
No, what podcast was I listening to that they talked about that he always puts his movies in Philadelphia. And I was like, oh.
So
The Happening, that's what it was. They were talking about The Happening.
So like what I really liked about this is I was like, oh, that's some good parenting right there. Like, because I try to be on that level. So he's talking to the cop. He just stops. And she's like, what? I don't hear my children. I'm like, yeah, like that's dadding. That's grade A dadding. I'm like, oh shit, I don't hear my children. And that nigga just gets out of the conversation. And unfortunately, Houdini was acting mad crazy outside.
Yeah.
So what happened, Rando? What happened to Houdini?
Houdini did the thing that you're not supposed to do. Never bite the hand that feeds you. And poor Morgan had to do the thing that happens to bad dogs who bite the hand that feeds.
Well, he 300 the dog. Fucking, that guy found Houdini slumped to the side, dead. I'm just like, oh no! He said he's trying to attack Bo. Bo up there cowering. It's like, well, the dog had to die. So everybody just kind of moves on. I hate this stage of parenting when your kids are young enough to like just creep into your house with 100% stealth and be right in your motherfucking face, not realizing that they can get beat up. I know this happened to you.
Yeah.
I've had my son in my face when I wake up with no shirt on, and I'm just like, what? Like, what is it? Say something cute now, or I will beat your little ass. If your voice comes out distorted or like you talking and somebody talking underneath your voice, yeah. I don't care how old you are. No. I'll just have to go to jail.
It's weird now that he's like 16 and then like he just kind of like wanders into my room to go use the bathroom, and I'm just like, so now there's a full-grown man who thinks he's slick, but he's not.
Yeah, like the teen years, you're too clumsy to be stealthy, bro. But like when you're 3, woo, shadow steps.
Like, why? There's another bathroom, but this one's closer.
That's your kid. That's your son. But this one's closer. So you coded. You just deal with that, sir.
Fine.
So like, she's like, she wants the peripheral monster check. Yada yada yada. We all do it as parents back in the day. And,
okay, because the reading on this, and I was like, maybe it's the acting, or maybe it's part of the thing. Because like, there's a monster outside my room. Can I have a glass of water? All in one breath, all in one line, and I was like, that's weird.
It is.
Is it? Did we do this on purpose? Is this a thing that we did, or is it just something that happened? on its own, and I was like, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt that it was intentional. So
I will say
I honestly believe that a psychic met a reverend and then had kids, and then she died, but she knew it was coming.
Yeah, I feel like he bagged a hot crystal chick.
Yeah. Yeah.
and she kind of held it back because she didn't want him to get weird.
She didn't want him to get all weirded out by like the curses she's carried for 1,000 years.
Yeah,
but now that Bo has it, it's fine.
I'm sure he had to hold back on the, just breaking down Catholicism to her out loud too.
Yeah.
I think they both had to hold back between their.
I don't want to tell you what I have envisioned.
Yeah,
movie theaters packed for the gills, filled with people watching the death of Christ.
Just whooping his ass.
Just whooping his ass.
Just 2 hours,
and you holding our baby, but it's not our baby. It's Satan.
Like, we're gonna name that nigga Keith, and we just gonna whoop his ass. It's gonna be in subtitles, nigga. We're going deep.
Billions of dollars.
His name sounded like Keith, right? It was saying Keith. Like, I was saying, like, I ain't hear Jesus, and I was hearing Keith.
Yeah.
Like, man, they whooping Keith ass. You want me to believe Keith ain't black?
That's what they want you to believe.
There's a nigga with bronze skin, hair like wool named Keith. Moving on.
in a region filled with brown people, there was one blonde-haired, blue-eyed guy, and I was like, oh.
Anyway, so there's some kerfuffle outside, right? He sees like some shit going on, and like Mel freaks out, and he gets Meryl. Meryl's like, we need to go, because Meryl. It's funny looking at Joaquin Phoenix trying to be a former jock. It cracks me up.
Yeah,
because that is not him. That is not his building.
He's gonna go out there and do a dance.
But he's like, we got to go fuck him up. I need you to be belligerent, and like this is the gag. Yeah. Mel Gibson. I don't know how.
Wait, I don't know how to do anger. No one's ever seen me be angry.
All right. I never heard a nigga say you make me want to smoke. Sounds so just poisonous. You make me want to smoke. Like, Jesus. Smoke what, Mel? You can't be talking about cigarettes with this vitriol. Again, I didn't know we ran in packs, Randy, until 2005-ish.
I don't know. I didn't know that was still
when
a thing
did that
we
meltdown
did,
happen?
okay, I guess that's the thing.
Then it's like, oh, of course you're MAGA now, Mel. Of course, Mel.
Why wouldn't you be?
Why wouldn't you be?
They take all comers. They're a very welcoming group.
You must have didn't. You probably forgot to read the part about Mad Max about the nuclear war part. You probably just forgot how you got there. About gas prices being so fucking high. I guess it just went over your fucking stupid hot head, didn't it? And then they're like, make them do what women want. That'll help. Like, no.
That'll help us, right? I think you wrote that movie, though.
Of course he did. I don't know, but either way. I just like him trying to be belligerent. Like, I'm losing my mind.
I'm losing my mind. I'm an insane person.
I remember back when I first saw it, I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny back then. Now it's like, fuck off, bro. So like they chase after, but they know something wrong because this nigga's elusive and invisible, bro. And like, cause he goes from cornfield to rooftop,
yeah,
to cornfield, and they're like, the fuck we do with that?
Wow, that's a big jump.
That's a what? So yeah, Bo and the glass of water thing. Bo's out here, a little sweet baby, just not finishing the goddamn waters.
You know this wasn't written by a person of color because none of these white people immediately think it's a black guy.
Yeah. You know what's funny? As I was saying it, I was like, I'm not going there. Just skip it.
I was just thinking about it. I was thinking
yeah, no, this is a brown nigga writing this, and it's like, you didn't think they would blame the blacks?
You didn't think they would just blame a black guy randomly? Just whatever.
Because there has to be one black dude that showed up in the town. Like, we got to find the one black guy.
But like, she does the thing. She's like, there was an instance of a Scandinavian woman in town, a new person who showed up to town. Obviously, the person who jumped off your roof, same person.
It'd have been funny if they're like, yeah, the Harlem Globetrotters are in town, so maybe we should question.
One of them went insane with PCP and then just jumped on your roof.
That whole conversation was crazy. That conversation was definitely like, what are we doing? Because like they're arguing semantics about how gifted a female athlete is. Even Merrill was like, all right, yeah.
I
Nothing was on our roof,
apologize
bitch.
about the crazed Scandinavian ex-Olympian woman not being able to make this jump. I think of myself as an athlete sometimes.
I love it's like, I'm not trying to have an attitude.
I'm not trying to have an attitude.
But what the fuck are we doing right now? So they check out on the news. You know, it's breaking news. Crop circles are everywhere. All over the country. All over the world.
All over the world. All at once. Everything all at once.
So they're like, turn off the TV. Let's go into town to escape this madness.
No. Adding more people to the situation is going to make more madness.
And you're an idiot. Poor Graham takes his ass to the pharmacy, and like this little girl's like, I need a confessional, father. He's like, he been telling the cops to quit calling me father.
Stop calling me father.
Me and God are on the outs because something bad happened to me. Therefore, God isn't real.
Only 3 people can call me daddy now. Wait, you have 2 kids.
Yeah. You're bit and me at the same time. Like, wait, who's the third? Who's the third?
I don't know.
She's on retainer.
Retainer.
So like Meryl, first of all, I feel like Meryl walks into the recruitment office for some fucking reason. And there's this guy who I feel like was displaced from the fuck was that movie with Duddits and the doo-doo aliens?
Oh, Dreamcatcher.
Dreamcatcher. 'Cause, yeah, I was like, what's the movie that the title has nothing to do with what the fuck we're doing? Yeah.
Signs. Oh, sorry.
No, Signs is way no. Signs has way more to do with what's going on here than Dreamcatcher, sir.
That's fair.
But yeah, but this military guy, this recruiter guy, was plucked out of Dreamcatcher and just displaced here randomly, because he's laying out the law. But unfortunately, it's hard when you hear logic coming from somebody when their eyes are like this. He's not saying nothing wrong, but just, yeah, man, they're out here probably got a small team out here to do reconnaissance, just figure out what's going on and just like,
They call it probing.
He's not wrong, but
He's not wrong.
And then,
That's insane.
but it's like, okay, maybe he's just a crazy dude who knows military tactics. He might be good at risk, but then he just throws it all out the window because he recognizes Merle. Hey, I know you. Like, aren't you that guy that had the world record in like home runs here in town? He's like, yep, that's me. Still got the bats. And then he's like, why aren't you getting your toes sucked? Figured a guy like you would be famous, getting your toes sucked every day.
Not my preference. One.
What? It's like,
2. Ask him about his other record. This
was
deep,
that
dark.
that had to been like a rewrite? That had to be a rewrite. Yeah. They're like, we got to keep it PG-13. Why ain't you just getting your dick and balls sucked every day? That makes more sense. Still vulgar. But just like, what? It was just so, it didn't like, for the same, like, the same tone of talking about what these aliens could be doing, you had the same energy for getting your toes sucked by various broads who love you in your baseball prowess. And I'm just like, we officially have to check this dude off the box here as far as like,
Yeah.
sane people.
Same people.
But fuck that nigga Lionel. Fuck that nigga Lionel. This nigga's having a good moment, bro. Merrill obviously is not in the pros.
No.
Yeah, he asked a very awkward question that Merrill will have to answer, but we don't need yo bitch ass Lionel to chime in. And that's all he did. Because we heard about him. He might be one of the crop circle niggas. He shows up just to shit on this nigga. Like, yep, he also has the record in strikeouts.
Why are they both at the recruitment station, though?
Because they both thought about going and both realized, like, 9/11 is going to happen. They just want to fall. And yeah, this is right after 9/11. So they probably thought about it.
They were
9/11 happened. They're
happened.
like, this war's not going to end.
They were filming it while it happened. So, yeah.
They're probably in there to get a job, and then they saw the news. They're like, "Oof."
Yeah.
And you find something else.
It might take them a while to get over there. You think?
You can just come back. Oh, I remember, dude. I bullshit you not. This is during the crisis of faith time. I remember Army recruiter like looked me dead in my face. It was like, "Oh no, that'll be over in no time. Don't even worry about that. Like we'll be done with that by the time you're like enlisted." And I'm just like, I know I work at IHOP right now, but I'm not a dumb. I get it. But I had an interesting road to get here, sir. But fuck you, like no. When I tell you, I've had Mormons come at me, the Army, and like just regular Christians come at me at IHOPs, bro. It was weird. It was weird, odd time.
So you look strong.
Toes getting sucked on by women. That's what I missed out on.
Sucked on by women.
So I love how I do. I don't know if this is ego, but like the director makes a cameo and everyone shuts down. M. Night comes in, everybody's just like they're having pizza and they just all just stop and just stare at this nigga like, is that him? Yeah, that's the director making us have this wooden ass conversation. That's him.
Like,
what, Randy?
I don't know. If it were me, I wouldn't put me in the movie.
Not as a pivotal character, no.
No.
Never.
I would like, what was Bruce Willis doing?
Oh man. I definitely believe Bruce Willis falling asleep at the wheel. I mean, even also another thing, it's a small town and you're the only brown guy.
That's the other thing.
You don't get any other prosecution. Like you're not getting attacked for like nobody vandalized your car for killing the Reverend's wife.
No. See?
Anyway.
Okay. So then two affable guys. That would have been Nathan Fillion in the movie for if I was making it.
Oh, I'd have been heartbroken for him.
And yeah, it'd be like, but you're still mad, right?
Yeah.
You're still sad and you're still mad.
Let's keep it a buck. We can put anybody. It doesn't matter. You can
Anybody
put Jay
else.
Moore. Jay Moore would have been good. like just,
any random white guy who
any
just looks
white
sad.
guy you could think of right now.
They have to do sad well. Like sad puppy dog face.
Timothy Chalamet. Robert Pattinson.
Yeah.
I'm just naming. I'm just.
They're children now.
Oh, granted. Oh yeah, they were. Can you imagine just fucking young babies? I was overweight.
Tom Holland's fetus.
Speaking of Tom Holland's embryo. I'm sorry, I was still gestating. Couldn't figure it out. Anyway, so like a baby monitor comes into play. Yada 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 yada. Because like the cop talks to Morgan about using the baby monitor as like some form of like, walkie-talkie, just to kind of until he gets a real one. And like he's picking up something, and like he's like it sounds like a conversation and shit. And like they're kind of Graham doesn't want to be part of this movie, and he's trying to like no, he's trying to shoo it away. But there's too much shit going on the baby monitor, and they try to snatch it from him. And Meryl's like, hold on, nigga, they might be on to something. And they both like it's a bunch of like tussling and shit to where like the baby monitor ends up at the highest point for a moment, and a bunch of shit's going off, and everybody's like, wait a goddamn second. This sounds like some shit's happening right now. So Morgan crawls up to the top of the car and he holds that bitch up to the sky, and it's sounding like something might be going on, bro. But they just kind of, try to brush it off, bro. Graham goes to investigate later that night because Isabel's losing her fucking mind. He gets spooked the fuck out, and he's like, maybe we should turn on the TV. Because he was like, no TV. Even though there's some weird shit going on all over the world, let's just not be a part of this. He's like, all right, turn on the TV, nigga. I need to see what's going on.
It's not affecting me or my house right now. Let's just ignore it. We'll leave the politics out of it.
As soon as they turn on the TV, everything's affecting everyone in their house.
Everyone's affecting everyone.
Everyone is affected
right now.
Everyone's getting affected right at this moment. And like I love how like Morgan's like, we got to record this shit because back in the day, if you had a little setup on your TV, you could tape television, nigga, which is super important. and like Morgan's trying to
Couldn't
find
lie
a
to
tape.
you later.
Yeah, facts. So like Morgan is like grabbing a VCR tape to analog, record this shit. And like Bo was like, "That's my dance recital." He's like, "Bitch, nobody's watched this shit since we recorded it.
It's like,
This is the most important moment in human history, nigga. They're gonna write science books about this." He's like, "I don't wanna." So he's like, "All right, sorry, Meryl. Meryl's jack off tape gets sacrificed for the sake of not the swimsuit edition. Oh, the innocent days where you could just jerk off to just
swimsuit edition.
dressed women."
Yeah. Gaping Holes 9 needs to go away now.
Yeah, I hope that's what it was. I hope it was Butt Bongo Fiesta or something. Something legit.
Fiesta.
Something legit that got recorded over. Anyway, I love how he's like, "This is going to change science books forever." The newscaster, "This is going to change science books forever." I also like how the newscast is quiet so the people can talk. That was dumb. Yeah. All right, now we're going to just silently look at film as we let you talk amongst yourselves.
Converse about yourself. This is great television.
CNN hasn't mastered standing outside of nothing happening yet.
Yeah.
So we're not there yet. So it's just like, now we're going to...
We're here live looking at basically nothing. Trees moving in the wind.
We're assuming that he's in the house. He might not be in the house, but we're going to... Here's some graphics of what he might look like inside the house. We're not there yet. So it's like, we're going to let you guys...
100% sure these are not allegations, but we're definitely for sure making things up.
We'll just give you guys the room. Just soak in the graphics real quick.
Use your mind's eye to think of something terrible, and that is now the truth. This is CNN.
Every time there's a long pause, and there's another part later where Meryl's watching shit and nobody says shit, but somebody hits rewind in the studio. Yeah. And nobody fucking commentates over it. And like,
no one asked to like, let's play it back. That's a whole thing. You can't.
Because I had to remember
there's
this.
Three guys that. Yeah, that's three guys you have to go through before you can make the technical director, the fucking executive producer, and the guy at the fucking the board itself. All three of those guys have to make a decision on whether or not to go back 10 or 7 seconds to make any kind of move live like that. You can't do that on a whim.
And then pause.
All three of those guys agreed. Let's run it back and look at it again.
But the fact to have no commentary whatsoever.
Now, I get not having commentary because that's a conversation you can have off mic. But like,
pause it and leave it there. And
the executive producer's like, no. What if there's more up ahead? Which is always what they're thinking of. Keep it going.
Oh my god! It always because I remember like that being something that he played. I was like, no, he was watching a live,
watching it on live TV, and they're like, no, rewind it back.
Rewind it. Don't say shit. Sorry, that happens later. We'll just skip that part later.
Instead of just cutting and then replaying it back, which they would have done anyway.
Also, you didn't play the tape from Jump to get the fucking information, so you were like, oh fuck, rewind that.
Oh
like,
god,
oh, we're flying by the seat of our pants.
This is news to us. We put it on TV. We've never even watched it before.
Even though we warned you that it's disturbing, we didn't fucking. You never hit a lady again. All right, whatever. So while all this is happening, I know I jumped ahead to the other tape thing. We'll skip it later. But like,
okay.
So there's this whole thing about like, Meryl's freaking out. And he's like looking to his older brother, who's a priest, for like some form of like comfort. And like, jaded Mel Gibson is good.
All right, I buy that. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like there is no God. Like that I can see to this day.
Yeah,
there is no God.
The most God heavy guy. Yeah, there is no God.
Exactly. So and all that's a whole nother. We'll do that for the Passion episode.
Yeah, Patreons.
So we get the two groups of thought speech, right? We got the guy that I'm gonna paraphrase. The guy who will accept everything as a miracle that happens, or the guy that just sees it as coincidences and it's just pure luck and that's it.
Yep.
Luck versus faith, right?
Yeah.
And Meryl's, it's so funny watching Joaquin Phoenix try to play dumb jock. Oh man, could have made out with this chicken. I could have had throw up in my mouth.
That would have been so weird, right?
That'd have been crazy. I would have had a puke fetish. 2 Girls, 1 Cup hasn't blown up yet, but
that was on the tape.
I didn't get to it yet.
I didn't get to that last part.
It starts off hot.
I mean, it starts out really nice.
That's all real nice. I didn't get to the cup yet. I was eating Mr. Sophie too, but something told me to stop. So, just a bowl of brown.
You know how when you jerk off and eat ice cream at the same time, you're just having a day.
That sounds like a pretty good me day.
Just having a day.
That's a good day. It's a quality day. That's a day for me.
That's a day off. That's a day that you like I had the worst week. It's just me, some Haagen-Dazs, and some hanging ditties.
Oh, you fancy.
Yeah.
So
It's a me day.
let's get back to the movie.
It's all about me.
Yeah, legit. Okay, so boy spending that good money. I'll get to Lindsay for me. I get gassy. So like Meryl's like, yeah, I'm a miracle man because of that. You know what I'm saying? Because like, if I didn't pause for a second to do this, I'd have had a mouthful of drunk white girl vom. And Grandma's like, cool. He's like, what about you? What the fuck does it matter, Meryl?
What does it matter?
Huh? You feel better now? Like that was like
You feel
that was
comforted that it doesn't matter.
like, yeah, well, fuck it. But boy, so he was just like, so he breaks it down. He gets real grizzled. He's like, yeah, you know what your my wife's last words was for me to see and for you to swing away. But that was because her fucking synapses were firing off in her brain because her body was cut in fucking half and she was dying. And I was like, oh, you're right.
Okay.
My bad, Graham. My bad. And then we cut to the beginning of the flashback, which I do like that they broke the flashback up. Again, this is not a horror movie. I don't know why they did
It's not a horror
this
movie
at all. I guarantee you, the executives watched this and was like, "Fuck, how did we spin this into a horror movie?"
I know.
Because it's not his fault. That wasn't his fault. This is a pretty good.
I said marketing guys. I was like, the marketing guys fucked us on this one.
Assholes. They did it for all. I think they try to do that with Lady in the Water too, and I'm like,
Yeah.
why?
This is the most terrifying movie yet from M. Night Shyamalan. And I was like,
There's a nigga with
guys,
a
the
giant
last
arm
3
for
movies
jacking
you
off.
said that about were not terrifying movies.
Yeah, no, stop it. Just say an interesting, like, just reference Unbreakable. Fuck. I just thought about, I just got mad. Ugh. I just thought about, what was after Split? What was that? What was that third one?
Glass.
Yeah, god damn it. Glass pissed me off.
Yeah.
I get subvert expectations and shit. I get that I get it. I get what you were doing, but fuck you. Don't drown my nigga in a puddle, bro.
Yeah, but it's
Cause like the first 2 were fantastic.
because it doesn't make any sense.
This is a weird M. Night Shyamalan like montage.
It doesn't, but it's like it still doesn't make any sense because it's like, yeah, okay, but even with kryptonite around, Superman can still kick people's asses.
Yeah. Cause the cartoon that I've been watching and several movies, he would have been dead by this moving on.
By the fact that but in M. Night Shyamalan's world, apparently if kryptonite's anywhere within a 10-foot radius, Superman just collapses in on himself.
Yeah. I forgot to mention, Morgan bought a Alien book at the store when it went into town. So like Morgan has been lore dump captain.
Yeah.
I love the tinfoil hats thing. That's been funny. My boy Meryl's been going through it watching television. He's like, nigga, a bird flew into an invisible ship. Like, they're up there, but they got cloaking devices that S.H.I.E.L.D. has. And school's canceled. Shout out to school. Shout out to teachers ain't got time for this shit. That's one thing. Yeah, your bitch ass got to go to work. But teachers, they're like, nigga.
Nope.
No.
Canceled. Shut it
You
down.
figure out what to do with your own goddamn.
You figure out what you do with your kids. I'm figuring to do with my kids.
Yeah, no.
I'm having a me day.
Just taking the lid off that bitch, sliding the drawers down. So
My 20D batteries.
so they look into this book. Whew. I don't know what the artist illustrator was on. He's like, I want a flying saucer fucking off a house that looks exactly like your house. Then we're gonna just have 3 weird nebulous bodies dead on the ground. One's gonna be an adult the size of Mel Gibson.
Yeah.
The other gonna be 2 kids. You want to keep turning pages? The whole family's like, nope. Let's just
close this book
Let's just
and then set it here on the stove and then turn the stove on. There it goes.
Okay, that's enough lore dump for today.
No one's gonna be bothered by this book ever again.
I just want to sleep. But he gets a call,
Yeah.
and it's that boy Ray. Ray is M. Night Shyamalan. Maybe Ray's short for something. I don't know. So
Ray Stevenson, who would have been great for this role.
oh my God, yes,
Yeah.
Ray Stevenson for the lead role of Graham
That I buy that one. Yeah, okay,
would
fine.
be fire.
That'd be fire.
Would be fire. Anyway, fire. Especially Ahsoka Ray Stevenson.
Yeah.
Huh! Fire.
That's
Anyway,
what I'm saying. We just need I need a more portly type of like guy who was just like who seemed like at one point he was a happy and a man who walked with faith, you know?
yo,
But now it's just a sad sack.
you want to know an experimental choice that would have been fucking phenomenal?
Willem Dafoe. Go ahead.
Patton Oswalt.
That would have been amazing.
That'd have been fucking phenomenal.
Oh,
And then if you want to be that guy, have Brian Posehn be the one that killed his wife.
When did his wife die?
No, that wasn't yet. That wasn't then.
Okay, yeah.
That's a big ask. Hey, yo, Patton.
What the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
Don't swing at me.
What do you want to say?
So he's talking to, but this is why I like Mel Gibson in this part, because he did good. Because like he's saying his goodbyes, because he got all this shit in the back of his whip. He's about to dip. He's like, man, I don't think these niggas like water. I'm going to live by the lake, so I can like Spartan kick these niggas into the hell if I need to. I'm really sorry about what happened. You know what I'm saying? But also, I'm going to apologize, but I'm also going to sound like I had to have killed your wife.
Yeah.
Like, why did we write it like that?
There was no way around this. I could have just stayed at the office and took a nap.
That's how you have me just slowly, as he's talking, walk to the other side to where he is and pull him out that bitch and whoop his ass. Like
Grab him by the neck. Like you're
like,
gonna
I
comfort
felt like
him
it
and
was
just-
meant to happen. Would have got your ass whooped. I'll tell you that
Yeah.
right now. I'd have whooped your ass because you see him. No, stop. Shut up. He's trying to tell him to shut up. You see it. You see the real Mel bubbling up. No.
pack him.
Fucking just looking at his brown skin, just tears welling in his eyes, trying to hold back. I need this drug. And then the throwaway line, because like you say all this, but you're like, oh yeah, by the way, I had one of the aliens locked in my pantry. What do you? Whoa!
What do you mean?
What do you mean, bro?
What do you mean? What do you mean? Just come
What do
back.
you mean?
Come back.
Why did you call me to talk to me again? Because what do you mean you have one of the motherfucking... You didn't call the cops? Or the National Guard? Or the A-Team? What do you mean? And also, I do appreciate them... Because we do need this, right? We do need an alien locked in the pantry that can't do jack shit. Because we need to know that these aren't the Class Division A... same aliens from the Quiet Place, because they would never.
No.
The strength training alien that's been in charge of these niggas will never allow that. What do you mean the door stopped you, boy? Not them niggas, bro.
No.
No retreat, no surrender, dog. Them niggas, they would have formed tackled Ray into the ground, nigga.
They would have taken that whole truck out.
They shit on these aliens like look like they shit on these aliens. Yeah, they got the speed and the agility, nigga, but no power, nigga. Just all finesse. If we're doing a track team, sure,
right.
sure. We all about
Stay your ass on the
CTE.
track, boy. Don't come out to the field.
No, we all about CTE. This is a man's game. If you're not knocking children off their feet at 20 miles per hour, nigga, what are you doing?
That's right. It's man's game.
Out of pocket. Out of pocket. Out of pocket as fuck. Out of pocket as fuck, but accurate. So so Graham goes to the pantry, bro. And we see this nigga can't get out of a barred door. And he's trying to subscribe to the thought that he's talking to one of the good old boys out here acting up and acting a fool. Because why else would you say you have one of them locked in the pantry? Why else would it stay in the pantry if it's not
right.
something out of this fucking world, right? And he pretends to be a cop. And like he's seen the first 48 apparently. Like
This is the police.
One of your boys already told on you. Like he low key problematic. Yeah. He knows the tactics.
Come out. We'll give you a nice deal.
He did a lot of last rites for people who've been coerced by the police. So he uses a butcher knife to get a reflection of what the fuck's under there, and he can't really do it. And like there's a kerfuffle happening. We see this chicken feet of a claw. These some bitch made ass. These aliens are like, honestly, like aliens ain't shit. Like these are the few aliens you could box up if you had to. If you just square it up, like Julius from that Friday 13th movie, Jason Takes Manhattan.
Yes,
he'd have served this nigga up.
He'd have been the invasion killer.
Julius would have served this nigga up. Yeah, the answer is hands. He wouldn't even know. He wouldn't have known about the water. It's hands.
It's hands.
Open up, get every boxing club you got. Have these niggas
fight them. Fight them on the beaches. Fight them on the shore.
They'll come back with weapons later, nigga. But right now,
yep.
We whooping ass. Just seeing axe kicks on the fucking.
Maybe they'll come back in 1,000 years, is what he said. And I was like,
yeah, that was weird. That was weird. Like, I guess they're the slow version of the aliens from Invincible. Moving on.
Yeah.
God, what if he saw that and was like, what if I just fast forward that? Moving on. So he sees the reflection for 2.5 seconds. He freaks out. He cuts off the fingers of the aliens, right? And he runs back home, and now he sees everybody with a tinfoil hat. Everyone's panicking. Everyone knows shit's real. We do learn officially that they change color. They're like chameleons. They adapt. That's why it's hard to see them when they run up in the night and do all this shit, because they can camouflage themselves. That's why they stay invisible. Their ships also camouflage. Morgan's dropping more lower about the invasion, right? And Graham is thinking water's the answer. He's like, you know what? I heard through a rumor that they don't like water. Maybe we should go by the lake. Like, let's vote to get the fuck up out of here.
All right.
Votes don't work in his favor, because he tried doing like, I'm two parents. They're like, fuck you, mom. Mom lived here, and mom's memory is the reason why the votes changed drastically. It went from a tie to majority rule, regardless. And they decide to hunker down at the house.
Fine, board up everything, every window in the house.
TV news ain't helping shit. Yo, it's going down.
Here they come. They're coming.
Niggas are getting gas. Niggas are dying. Shit's crazy. My boy Meryl is like thinking survival. Let's keep our food as long as we can. Let's start with sandwiches. Little baby Bo, I want spaghetti. Captain checked out of this universe is like, yeah, fuck it. Great. Cause he's like, we're gonna die.
He's like,
this is last meal territory.
Very last meal.
He's like, spaghetti, cool. Morgan, what the fuck you want, nigga? Fuck it. chicken tenders. Oh, I forgot what he said. Yeah, fuck it. Bet. Come on now. What you
French
Merrill.
toast with mashed potatoes.
Yeah, that's what it was. And I was like, Morgan, you been smoking weed? Morgan been in the corner.
Sounds great.
Excellent. What did Merrill wanted? Merrill wanted something stupid.
Chicken teriyaki.
That's what it was. That's what the chicken was from. He's like, fuck it. I got some sauce in there. Yeah. You know what I want? Cheeseburger. Bacon.
Extra bacon.
Extra bacon. And a cigarette.
And a cigarette.
For dinner. I mean, for dessert.
And a pint of whiskey.
Man. So.
And a big old tub of Haagen-Dazs.
When the kids go to sleep.
When the kids go to sleep.
I'm going to watch the other half of that tape.
We're going to watch the other half of Swimsuit Edition.
So they're at dinner. I think it dawns on everyone right at that moment. Because it seemed like, oh, we're going to have a good time. Once the food is done and at the table, they're like, oh, this is our last meal.
Yeah. Oh, that's why you made this.
Oh, no.
Should we say a prayer?
Yeah. Should we pray on it? No.
No.
No, we will not pray.
I will not pray on this food.
I'm not going to pray to a God that took everything from me. It was like, whoa. And then Morgan's, chip off the old block, looked at his dad. I hate you, Dad. It's your fault Mom's dead. He's like,
good. Hate will keep you alive. Use it.
You let Mom die. And I was just like, oh. And like everyone's upset. And then I did put in my notes, Graham goes John Goodwin on the day. Just, well, I try a little bit of everything.
Fine.
Teriyaki, mashed potatoes, French toast, all of it goes together today. And everyone's crying, and then I start crying because they're all just frustrated and sad. And like the boy comes to the dad and hug him, and they all just start. Then he grabs Merle, like brings him in the hug, and I start tearing up. I was like, oh fuck, oh man, this is sad. Because my nigga, in that moment, Graham was ready for the beam to just take him all away.
Yeah. He was just waiting for the spaceship to just grab the asteroid and just throw it at the Earth.
He was ready to get turned into a silhouette at any moment, bro. And they hug it out. And I was like so sad. But then the baby monitor started wilding out. TV broadcast is over. It's going down. It's happening. They are, oh, fuck, we got to hunker down. They go down to the garage, the basement. And they forget about Isabel. I was like, man, these white folks really got some outside dogs.
Yeah, they didn't care about this.
Isabel's like, wait, no, please, hold on.
I didn't get any of the family meal. Am I not part of the family?
What about my meal? What about my meal? Just dry kibble, bitch.
Dry kibble.
Dry kibble.
Right outside.
This is definitely how you know a non-white person wrote this. Shyamalan ain't got no in-house dogs, bro.
No. Fuck pets.
Fuck them niggas. They hear these niggas walking all over the place, bro, and they trying to figure out what's going on, but like they realize that like they're not really trying to get in the door.
No.
And like this is the only time there's like suspense and horror. Like they keep turning off the lights, and I felt like it was just a lazy choice.
Yeah.
And like there's a breezeway because there's a coal chute or some old white people thing that happens.
Yeah,
it's a thing that I don't understand.
That's where they put their bags of money or whatever. I don't know.
So like they figure that out, and they almost snatch up Morgan. Morgan has a panic attack, which triggers his asthma attack, which is that all movie, and like he's in dire straits because he doesn't have his medicine. Like, oh fuck, we forgot the medicine on top of the dog and the dog food and the dog's last meal. Oh shit.
And the dog.
So now they got to watch this boy Morgan ride out his asthma attack. I'm assuming it's an asthma attack. He's riding it out like a champ, going through it, dog. But like as Mel Gibson holds him, and I'm like, man, having a son that was brought to me by somebody else who went through all that shit, and just watching him struggle and shit, it was getting to me. I was like, oh man, he said, you got this. Breathe with me. Try to calm him down. The son's just going through it. Meryl's nervous, about to watch this nigga turn into Dr. Doom or Baron Zemo, depending on how this falls out.
I was thinking about the little baby. She's like, I dreamed of this. Yeah, and I was like, oh, so you saw your brother die. That's what happened in your mind.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, because she made a comment about him dying.
Yeah, like, I don't want you to die. And it's like, who said I was going to die? It's like, the shadow people told me you were going to die.
I do like that moment where when they were coming to the house, he like Graham snapped out of it. He's like, I'm not ready.
Yeah.
Because he was ready a long time ago. And they survived the night. Right? We're hearing on the news that the aliens are leaving. And like Meryl's like, you didn't think we were gonna make it. He's like, nah. No. I was ready to die the whole time. And they're like, all right, well, we got to get that medicine, dog. And they're like, he ain't gonna survive. Like Morgan ain't gonna make it if we don't go up there and check. He's like, fuck it, let's do it. They go up, everything seems fine. TV's back on. Bo breaks tension so perfectly.
They're doing this on TV.
They're doing so big.
Are you watching the end of Swimsuit Edition?
Oh no! What if he left it on?
No!
It's turn it off! What's this mean? What's this mean?
What's a facial?
Oh no! Oh God! You know what? Props to them leaving the dog outside because Houdini wild the fuck out. Yeah. Because I'd have been mad at them. Like if we did this in the movie, I'd be yelling at them for bringing the dog in and making fun of them for being white about it. So we cut. Oh, sorry, I forgot about the important ass flashback.
Yep.
Okay. Well, we get a tease of the flashback. Excuse me.
Right.
Where we learned that she couldn't go into the ambulance. That was the first part. She can't go in the ambulance. He wakes up. Then we get to the next stream. She can't go in the ambulance because she's been cut in half by the car, and the car is the only thing keeping her together. God damn!
Yep.
Then he wakes up. Then we get to the dance. So everybody's running around and shit. And then, they bring up Morgan and put him on the couch and stuff. But I love that they bring in the big booty TV, which I thought was going to be used as a weapon to kill the aliens for all. By Thor's might! There's a shockwave through the house. You see all the corn just
shake all the aliens out.
I smite thee with all of my anger. God comes down to help him, like Goku with Gohan. Heavy ass TV. But no, we see a reflection of the alien in TV because we're trying to save money because CG ain't there yet.
Yeah.
CG is there yet, but they're not there yet for aliens. Only dinosaurs. And also, you're in a dimly lit room. You're asking a lot of.
You're asking a lot.
A lot.
You're right.
Should have been back in the dark. Anyway, so they're freaking out because he grabs Morgan and he pulls out, like they have these little gross Assassin's Creed things that come out their wrist that like shoot gas, and he's like, "I'll gas this little nigga, I promise." And then we see he's missing 2 fingers. It's the one that Mel Gibson fucked up. It's like, oh no, that nigga wants revenge for his fingers. So like, we're worried, we're scared of what's about to happen, and he starts gassing the fuck out this kid.
You cut my dick off.
Whoa. So he starts gassing the fuck out of Morgan. Everyone's like, fuck, starts freak. But then, is that when he has the moment?
Yeah, he just has like this out of body experience where everything kind of clicks together. And then he goes back to his own speech. He's like, are you the type of person who sees signs and miracles and everything? Or you're a guy who just believes in coincidences?
Yeah, this is technically our Saw moment, right? Like,
yeah, this is
but it's played differently because there's no but this is what's happening. You're right. This is the montage where, yeah, you're right. Continue. I'm sorry.
So then the montage of like his wife telling him that it wasn't like she was losing synapses. She was trying to get him to understand. Like she could, because she has the shining and her daughter has the shining, that she saw into the future. She saw how their family could be destroyed. So she's trying to prevent it by introducing information that's going to be lost, but then refound at the appropriate moment. So she tells him, you need to see, and to tell Meryl to swing away. This makes no sense now, but it makes sense in context. The Flash did the same thing. In season 5 of The Flash, when Flash comes back and he has a vision of past, present, future, all at the same time, and he just starts spurting out gibberish. And, like, Cisco translates the gibberish, and it comes out, and it's dumb. And he's like, but it says this house is bitchin'. And, like, the entire season, Cisco just keeps, like, asking, like, every time a new person comes in, it's like, oh, this house is pretty, is it bitchin'? And he's like, no, it's pretty old. That's what I was trying to say. He said the house is old. But it's not until the end of the season when we meet, like, Flash's daughter from the future, and that's the first line she says. This house is bitchin'.
No.
But she says it in the language that was written by Eobard Thawne, which is also a clue to the next season. The future.
Oh, no. That's hilarious.
Anyway. That's how much I want to talk about this movie.
He's standing by a bat when he tells him to swing away. And, like, he's like, fuck it. He grabs the bat. He goes to town. Because,
well, not only that, it's Mel Gibson remembers that these guys don't like water. The baby girl's been leaving water cups the entire house.
Yep.
There's water spread around everywhere.
Also, another indicator this is not a black home. Ain't no black family.
Ain't no way you be wasting all this water and all these dirty ass cups all of my fucking house.
First of all, how big is the goddamn cupboard, nigga? Like, how
many cups? There were 50 cups worth of water.
And they just put up.
So either the child has ADHD and you have not diagnosed it.
Well, something wrong with her because I taste amoebas. Like, you need to take it. She should have been to the doctor. Coming up with all these excuses. Either way, perfect death trap for this nigga because
it's a kill box for this alien.
Little did the alien know he's fighting in the fucking Deadpool nigga from Mortal Kombat. And Meryl is Shao Kahn, nigga. Alien says something about his family and First Planet. I don't know. It didn't matter. And he fucking just starts getting wailed on. He drops Morgan. Like, I love how they just bitch out on us. Because they show it hit his shoulder. He's like, oh, fuck. We get POV Bukkake cam with the water just hitting him in the face knowing that this nigga's, like, super dead. And Morgan's outside. And, like, he's, he should be dead. And, like, Grandma's like, no, the asthma, your lungs, it's okay. Your lungs are closed. You didn't get it. You didn't get it because you couldn't breathe in the moment. Oh, yeah, please, God, not this time. God, just give me this one.
Give me this one.
Give me this one. God,
give me that. Give me back my son. There are no signs. There are no coincidences. Everything happens for a reason.
Oh, fuck. This is in the episode right here. Whatever. The kid's okay. Well, I really want to end it's time to end the show.
Yeah.
That was perfect. We don't write any of this. The kid's fine. He made it thanks to asthma. Everything was a coincidence. Everything wasn't a coincidence. It was signs. It was a miracle. Yada yada yada. We get a weird shot to where you're like, oh no, is there an alien in the fucking? Because like they show like we're looking outside of them celebrating whatever. That everybody's alive. I cried a little bit too when he survived. Whatever. And then they go into the bedroom. You're like, oh no, is that did the alien stay in the bathroom and they about to? Is this gonna be a horrible ending? Rolls up a newspaper like, well. Go to see what my brother's doing. Oh no!
Like, oh no!
Nope, it's our boy back in the habit. Sorry, that was a Sister Act joke. But no, he has a caller back on. He believes in God again because it worked out for him this time. And the end.
The end.
We get back to our stupid ass Hitchcockian Birds title card. I was like, shut up, shut the fuck up. Like,
scary.
Like no. None of this was scary. This was
scare. No.
Yeah, you use that all day. What are we doing again? So, yeah, that's the movie, guys. It's talent time. Let's find out how many people were. Damn. Yikes! How many people were taken from us to where it will just rock our faith entirely? Let's get into our body count.
That body count. That body count. That body count. It's the body count.
Randy Savage.
Oh, this is interesting. Okay. So, I counted the dogs.
Okay.
I assume both dogs
We usually
are dead.
do. We usually count.
Both dogs are dead, so that's
You're welcome,
2.
Zip.
You're welcome, Zip. I counted the alien. That's 3.
Yeah, he's fucked.
I guess I have to count the mom.
Yeah, she died on camera.
Yeah, she died on camera. But like, she's technically already dead the entire movie. Like,
Yeah, but we saw her down on screen though. She got
all
down on
right,
screen.
and then like, but there's still like thousands of people where we don't see them die.
True, but they are
And
reported.
then like thousands of aliens die. We don't see them die. So it's like, so for sure 4 people on camera or off camera, I guess for sure gone.
Yeah,
Because we had 2 dogs, then we had 1 dog, and now we only have no dogs.
yeah.
I don't think it's.
Yeah, there was a lot of off-camera death for a horror. This is not horror, bro.
It's not a horror movie. It's a thriller movie.
Absolutely. Let's talk about our favorite subject, guys. Jesus Christ, that ain't weird. The nudity. Let's get skin deep.
It's about to get skin deep. I just wanna see a little feet. Just show me that booty. Just a little bit of titties. Right now, right now.
Full frontal in the middle of the shower. Just
Coming in here
sobbing,
like
sobbing openly. Where my wife is going. Sad jerking to the. Oh man, American Beauty started like that. Moving
Yeah.
on. oh, God. Same era too. Anyway, yeah, zero. I guess the alien.
The alien
Birthday party. So two, if you want to count the aliens. Just these could be the dicks. Who knows?
Those are my. You cut off my dicks.
Girl. Let's talk about our favorite character, guys. We need a shining star in this movie. Let's talk about our Joe Grizzly Award recipient.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Joe Grizzly, bitch.
It's pretty obvious who my Joe Grizzly is.
Okay.
It's Morgan, nigga.
Oh, okay.
Morgan brought so much to this.
He really did carry the whole movie.
And he what's fucked up is like his sign was just to have asthma, nigga. Like
That was my big power, my abilities.
to have my lungs collapse at the right
You saw
time.
you saw the future death of the entire planet, and mine like nope.
So goofy. Who's yours?
I went with Meryl because, like, as much as Morgan was like the plot driver, Meryl was more of like he actually does a lot of acting as the jock guy.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a big reach for that boy.
You're gonna be real tough and strong.
He did much better than that. whatever those hand motions were fucked up.
That was what it like. It's like he's like gonna be strong.
That was really fucked up. You doing Joaquin dirty as fuck. He was terrifying in Gladiator.
Come on,
What is he? What is he?
come on and fight me.
He's like gay Stewart. Mad TV. That's what those emotions are.
That's what it was. That's what I was going for.
Excellent. It's final verdict time, guys. Knee pads or slippers. What that means? We truly enjoy this movie. We get back to the 2 knee pads where we fall to the worst. This is why I won't quit the show. Where we do. We give it 2 knee pads if we'll fall to the worst position, given the movie is just due, or we think this is a chicken teriyaki. There's nowhere there's flavor on that. Full of ass. We give it 2 hater slippers or we slide them on. And, become a man of faith, but then lose faith when it's not convenient for you. Little dickish, bro.
That's what happens.
Yeah, no, it happens to everybody. But, 6 months. Also, like, well, you know what? I guarantee that, like, it's not like a Baptist church. Because, like, Baptist church, like, at least, there's still some good times, and they'll let you step down and just kind of be a deacon or some shit, or just, like, be in the church. But they'll still, also, repast food bring you around the corner pretty quick.
Yeah.
Because you can have an early meat day with just the leftover repast food and the TV. Good mac and cheese, nigga, with a smothered pork chop. It's gonna bring you. You gonna come around a little sooner than 6 months.
You'll come back around. You'll be around.
I am sad, but fuck.
You'll be back.
Miss Bessie really did cook this in.
Hey, why you running, boy? You coming right back.
Get this good food in you, nigga.
You get this good.
You ever had a Mississippi pot roast?
You'll
Is that
feel better
pepper cheese?
understand God's plan. That's fine.
Yeah, God made pepper cheese. You know that? So God made these oxtails. Nigga. You're right.
God
You're
made
right.
these oxtails.
You're right. You're fucking right. Yeah, you just got communion crackers and fucking dry pats on the back.
It's gonna be okay.
Give me a picture of Catholic repast. I want to see what that food looks like. Moving on. It has to be just macaroni salad, nigga. Oh, there's no God.
And it's like I give up everything.
Yeah, deep has the slippers, man. I lost the plot.
Yeah, I was like, where we go with this?
I'm
man?
hungry.
Oh,
I want soul food, Randy. Shut up.
that's fine.
What you got?
I gave this a hater slipper. I was doing my best. Maybe it was just because I woke up early and I had to watch this fast, and I was like, okay, let's get on with it. Come on. What? And the whole time I'm just fighting sleep.
One of us saw this 2 days ago. One of us didn't.
It's fine. Whatever.
Yeah, life happens.
Life happens.
The doze off ability of movies, like when you're not in the mood, like honestly, being in the mood for a movie matters. So
It really does. And I wanted this movie to be, I don't know. I guess I don't want a slow burn movie with this, but I guess that's what it was. It's a slow burn movie, but it's not. If I had given this movie time and effort to like do its own thing, I still wouldn't have been in any more of a mood to watch it.
no, for a thriller to be a movie that you can actually have on to go to sleep to is terrifying. That's not good.
Yeah.
I will say that, but I will give this. I'm gonna give it one knee pad because it was competent enough, and like I did get emotionally pulled when like I like the character Graham as a focal point, and like I shit on him for like losing his faith or whatever. I like that was the theme of the movie, and that it all came to the end, and like the twist was mainly something to kind of push his faith back into place. So like basically his wife the wife being the reason for him losing it, and his wife still being the reason for him to have it again. I thought was pretty good writing for the most part. The kids weren't annoying. I like the kid actors. I like the relationship between Joaquin and Mel. Like I like the part where he pulled him in for the hug. There was enough going on for me to not shit on this. Like it's not gonna be two knee pads because even the intro missells you what the fuck is about to go down. That's not even alien music. Like where is my fucking like where's that at?
I don't know.
What's the name of that instrument? Like no, you ain't get that little weird ass goofy little sound effect sound wave instrument.
Thingamajigger, the thing.
I forgot what it was fucking called. God damn it. Yeah, that one. You ain't use it once. Fuck off. So, yeah, one knee pad for you. But you would have got two if you would have read the room with the title card and, like, the marketing back in the gap. So, that's what I got. What the fuck we doing next? Shout out to Zip, though. That was a good pick, Zip.
I'm trying to figure out why the hell I picked this movie, but I'm moving on. Whatever.
What the fuck?
Well,
What'd you do, Randy?
apparently we're doing Speed from 1994.
Oh, just for the fuck of it.
Just for the.
That's awesome. Hell
But
yeah.
why not Amazing Spider-Man?
I don't know. You did this.
I know. You know what? I think because they moved Spider-Man.
There was a reason. I thought we were gonna do it, and I think you just said "fuck it." I can't remember. I remember you bringing up Amazing Spider-Man, or did you move it?
I may have moved it, and I think I moved it back.
Huh. Interesting. All right, guys.
You want to do Amazing Spider-Man? All right. See you in 2 weeks.
You want to do so it's Speed and then Amazing Spider-Man?
It is.
All right, so which one? It's you picked it. I'll leave it up to you. What do you want to do? You want to do Speed or Amazing Spider-Man? Because there's no
We can do
escape.
Speed. Let's do Speed. I haven't seen Speed in a long time.
Yeah. All right, guys. Keanu wins this time. So we'll see you guys next week for Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock getting horny in a speeding bus to death with
Why did I choose this movie?
Big Red as the bus driver.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fun.
Is it Jeff Daniels' birthday or something? Why did I choose this movie?